Hi, I'm Natishiash Gaya, also known as Jeff Brown. I'm the owner and operator of B&B Mushrooms, and I grow shiitake mushrooms for Harris Teeter. And this is one of the basic building blocks here at B&B Mushrooms. This begins the fruiting process so that we can bring Harris Teeter shiitake mushrooms. Here at B&B Mushrooms, this is where it all begins. This is pure culture. You actually take a piece of mushroom, the underside of it, you drop it into agar, and you put it in conditions where the culture will grow. You cut the culture up in squares and you drop it into a jar of organic rye berries. In a while, you put this in a different condition, and this is what it starts looking at. And within about 3 weeks, you have a fully colonized mycelium on rye berries. We take this, we drop it into the fruiting bags of the sawdust, and then magic happens. Mushrooms are produced for Harris Teeter. What I have here is the 4th stage of growing shiitake mushrooms. We start with pure culture, and we'll drop it into a jar of organic rye berries. When it gets to this stage, which takes about 3 weeks, I will take this jar and inoculate this 5 to 7 pound fruiting bag. This here is what will produce our shiitakes. It will take 45 days for it to start flushing. In about 40 days or so, it will look like this. At this point, we will take the bags off of the mycelium block, or the mushroom block, and we will put these into fruiting conditions. In about 7 days after that, your first flush of mushrooms are starting to appear. Here what I have now is a 45-day-old fruiting block. I just removed it from the fruiting bag, and as you can see, we have some wonderful shiitakes starting to pin. This stage is called Primoria. In about 7 days, these mushrooms will be ready to harvest. As you can see, it is fully colonized with mycelium. We will put this block into fruiting conditions, which will be about 55 to 50 degrees with 98% humidity for about 7 days. This is a mushroom block. It's in its 2nd generation of fruiting. You can see by the browning of the color that is actually protecting itself. What will happen is this will completely turn brown. We will dunk it in water for 24 or 48 hours in what we call a cold dunk or cold shock. And then we will let it dry for 10 days, and then we'll put it back into fruiting conditions. And within about 7 days from that fruiting condition, we will harvest another crop of mushrooms. Thank you for taking the tour here at B&B Mushrooms. And when you're at Harris Teeter, don't forget to pick up B&B Mushroom shiitakes.